Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to open up some packs. We got 2 Ultimate Packs, a couple Players Pack, an NHL Players Pack, and we got some collectibles. Only got 7 wins. So you could say I'm doing pretty consistent, but the last couple champs I've only gotten 7 wins, so hopefully I'll improve this week. Let's just get this 2 Gold Players Pack out of the way, because we want to get to the big packs. Alright, so nothing going there. Alright, let's move on. And I want to start, well, and let's get we got to get the collectibles out of the way too. We already know. And I think the best thing to do is, if you're playing Hut Champs and you don't get a lot of collectibles, just save them. Because you'll want to get something good later on. Let's open this NHL Players Pack, see what we get. Hopefully something juicy. You know, I find a lot of these packs have been disappointing lately. I'm just hoping for some pack luck. And nothing really to talk about there. We can sell them though, so that'll be good. Definitely make sure to sell them at the right times, because you want to make the most coins. So far we got nothing. To no surprise, EA has a way of giving us hope that just isn't real. There's 1 Players Pack. Now I did finish Diamond. The hope was to finish in Ultimate, but I didn't get all the games in, and I lost some games that I probably should have won. So here we are. Oh, I really got excited. Alright, well, another Nico Hischier. I think I have like 5 of those. Alright, let's go into our Ultimate Packs. 20 items, all 80 plus overalls. You know that we got to pull something. Let's see what we got. Zibanejad, great centerman. Thomas Hertl. Okay, so we got 2 83s. Not bad. Hal Gill, Team of the Week. Okay. Jean-Gabriel Pageau, love that guy. Tyler Toffoli, man, is Montreal struggling. Oh, wow. Okay. This is huge. We'll get back to whatever that is. Something really good. 84 Matthew Tkachuk. It's funny enough, I have the Team of the Week Matthew Tkachuk. But that'll help with some sets. Sam Reinhart, okay. I mean, it was funny because the first 2 weeks getting all this pack luck, and last couple of weeks I've been struggling. 85, Andre oh my gosh, I was just about to butcher his name. Shevchnikov? Is that how you say it again? Let me just take a look before we open up that icon player. Okay, not bad for a winger. The speed isn't up there, but I mean, if you get shut down. Okay, then defensive awareness, deking goes up, slap shot accuracy, okay. And then it's tricky. Okay, interesting. He is on the lighter side, but he could be a pretty good winger, potentially. So that's really good though. We're getting some 83 overalls, which is nice. Got 84 Tkachuk. Let's see who this is. Here we go. Pat Lafontaine. Okay. Now, I heard he might be worth keeping. Let's check out Pat Lafontaine. So 5'10", 180 pounds. Oh my goodness. For a centerman, that is small. But his skating is pretty good. 89. His shot is in the mid 80s, right? Like, his hands are decent, and he's got good strength. Okay, interesting. So you can have shutdown. When you unlock the tiers, you can get booming shot and bombarded, potentially. Off the rush, advanced accuracy when taking slap shots while skating. Well, that's pretty good, I'd say. Anyway, Pat LaFontaine, 5'10", 180 pounds. So he's a small guy. But if we go to the next tier, it's going to cost 1 power-up collectible. His speed and everything's going to go up. which is good. And yeah, so if you get to tier 3, 2 power-up collectibles, and I guess he gets a zone ability? Yeah, so once you get to tier 3, his zone ability is Wheels, which will help him get agility, speed, acceleration when skating with the puck, which is always active. Indicator is triggered when defender is burned. Wow, that's 10 ability points, but he'd be a fast winger. Like, I would put this guy on the wing if you're good off the rush, which I would say that's basically how I play. So he could be worth it. But yeah, that's phenomenal pack. So if we look at our pack here, we got some 83s, which will help with some sets, and then some 84 Kachuk, which is okay. We can use him for a set, and then we got Sveshnikov, which I'll probably put on the team, potentially. But if not, use them for a set. So that's the good thing about these cards, is that you can use them for sets, but we'll send all those to the collection. This is way better pack luck than I had last week. Let's open this last ultimate pack. I feel like EA is going to be like, well, we gave you too much, so here's nothing. John Leclerc. All right. Interesting. Samuel Girard. Can't complain. Ryan O'Reilly. I mean, I could have sold him for an X Factor. It probably isn't worth that much, but hey, nonetheless, a pretty solid card for a set, perhaps. Tyler Bertuzzi. James Reimer. Man, James Reimer owns the Senators. Another Nico Hischier. How many Nico Hischiers could have... David Pasternak! Hey, let's go! I was just about to say, how many Nico Hischiers have I pulled, but... David Pasternak. What a pull. Alright, well, this is good, because if we get his X Factor when we, go to open one up, he could potentially be in it, and he's one of the better players in the game, I would think. Protector, if it's activated, his slap shot accuracy, right? Same thing. Deking goes up. Defensive awareness, shot blocking. He is not good in the corners. Like, he's definitely not the type of player to rub guys off the puck, or so he's definitely not going to help himself that way. So he's kind of a defensive liability. Superstar abilities, ankle breaker, probably not worth activating, but nonetheless, it's a base Pasternak, which we could potentially use for an X Factor eventually, hopefully. In any case, the luck continues. I spoke too soon. 3 in a row that literally nothing. Wow. They're just like, yep, we're not. Sorry, this guy I've pulled like 6 times too. Him and Nico Hischier. Crazy. Drake Batherson. Hey, let me tell you, this guy, 30-goal scorer every season from now on. He is lighting up the lamp, and he's going to continue to do that for years to come. The Sens are going in the right direction. Morgan Riley, okay, a good left-handed defenseman for a base card, and Nhl. But guys, that's a good 2 packs. David Pasternak, Ryan O'Reilly, 2 X Factors. Hey, can't complain. That's the kind of pack luck you want. And yeah, so let's take a look at our lineup, so that way we can adjust to see where players fit in our lineup here. Now, we're probably gonna have to replace some players, which honestly I'm alright with. Let's start with Blake Wheeler. So there's Matthew Tkachuk right there. Now we gotta switch to the right wing, because we want them on the left side. So there's David Pasternak right there. He's got shutdown, is it? Or protector, or whatever it is. But yeah, so Pasternak and Sveshnikov, I think, are going to go in the lineup. I think that's the best thing to do. That's crazy though. So now you got David Pasternak. We're gonna move him up to the first line, I would say, right? I think that makes the most sense. And then what we could do is, we do want Thief activated. But by the same point, you want your best players in the lineup too. Marcus Naslund is one of those players that he's low-key good, but I don't know if it's like you could get him up here, but like look at his synergies. Like Gladiator's the only one that's really worth it. And honestly, when I picked him, I should have taken longer to figure out which one to take. So yeah, I think we got to take him out of the lineup, because it just doesn't make sense to have a left winger on the right side. And plus, you never know, he might be worth it later on, but as of right now, I don't think I'll upgrade him. So let's go to our right wingers. We got Sveshnikov, which I think is a great add to the team. Team of the week. One of those cards that, hey, he'll be worth something for sets, which is good. So at least it'll still retain its value. You know, we still have Cooch. Cooch is still tradable. So that's good. Taylor Hall's still tradable. And Konechny. Part of me wants to replace Konechny in this instance. Let's just take a look quick. Like, we could put in Wheeler, but like that would take Thief away from, well, some of the best players in our lineup, so I don't think it's worth putting Wheeler in, as good as Wheeler is, for protecting the puck and whatever. So we'll leave Konechny in for now, but something to think about for the future. And then who else did we pull? We pulled a centerman, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we pulled a centerman. Okay, let's look at the center position. Who did we pull again? Who did we pull? Lafontaine, that's it. I remember now. Yeah, oh boy. Wow, this is something. Okay, let's look at Pat LaFontaine. Eric Sinek, prime time. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Let's take a look at Pat LaFontaine. So again, he would have Protector, which is great because we already have a couple of those. Superstar ability off the rush, and then he has a zone ability. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a tough choice. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I may upgrade him, but I think it's important that we at least see how many guys we need to upgrade and make sure that we're, you know, using our resources wisely and not just spending them on each player that we can upgrade. But Pat LaFontaine looks like a solid card. Now, I think Kachuk, I already have him in the lineup, don't I? No, I know I have his team of the week. But in any case, that'll be something to figure out in the future. We did get a couple good left-handed defensemen, so I think I'm going to take Keith Yandel out. And I think we have Morgan Riley, and I think, who else did we have? Let me take a look. Yeah, Morgan Riley, Samuel Girard, two good left-handed defensemen. Hal Gill, I highly doubt is usable. So let's take a look at Morgan Riley. What's his skating like? 87, okay. And then Samuel Girard, 89 speed. That is actually really good. Problem is he's going to be a liability if he's in the corners. But he'll be definitely able to get to pucks a lot quicker than most defensemen. And Thief, as of right now, because we took away Thief because of Eric Sinek, but 4 aggression. It helps with slap shot, accuracy, and power, discipline, aggression. So he's definitely not a offensive defenseman, if I can say that. I don't know, yo. I mean, bombarded might not be bad. Because to have thief would make sense. I mean, Austin Matthews, of course, Brighton Point, Taylor Hall, bombarded. I mean, so there's going to be a couple of big decisions we're going to have to make here. I would say we'll go with Gerard for now, and if he's, because at least you got Drew Doughty, who's not as fast, but he's a bigger defenseman. So that's what I've kind of tried to do. Yeah. So, and we have a few power-up players. Now it looks like Kaprizov gets an upgrade. Is that correct? I think he has an upgrade. Let's check it out. Okay, so he does get a new tier. His speed doesn't go up, but everything else seems to. I mean, the good thing is that at tier 8 you can unlock Thief instead of Magician. And Bombarded you can change to just about anything, which I think is great. So that's really good. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just switch it to Protector. Because if we get Protector, Deking goes up, defensive awareness, shot blocking. Not that shot blocking really does anything. The Magician. So it might be worth it, Kaprizov to get an 85. I mean, he's got a pretty okay build. Still not super fast, but again, another player to look to upgrade, as well as Pat Lafontaine, and I mean Patrick Kane too. I totally forgot about him, but he lit up the Ottawa Senators. I wasn't too happy about it, but it was good to see an elite player, you know, kind of come out. 2 power-up collectibles this time. Okay, so again, some good synergies. And his spades, his acceleration and speed is already up there, so I'm already excited to see how that's going to play out. But yeah, definitely got to steward these well. But as of right now, this is what the lineup's looking like, and I'll update you as soon as things are sorted out with synergies and all that. But guys, thanks again for watching, and